Hi Libra, it's the Moon Mage. So today we're going to be doing a check-in reading that's also based on this moon phase. We're going to use a tarot spread by Zenned out, which I'll leave the information down below. And so let's get into the reading and let's just see what's in store for you during this lunar phase. So, in what area of your life do you need to soften your resistance? Libra. In what area of your life do you need to soften your resistance? We have Ace of Wands. Also, if this reading does resonate, please remember to like, subscribe, or comment down below. So Libra, what lesson does this resistance have to share with you? What lesson does this resistance have to share with you, Libra? We have Queen of Swords. Where can you focus your energy to bring more acceptance into this area of your life, Libra? Where can you focus your energy in order to bring more acceptance into this area of your life? We have Four of Coins. How can Libra integrate these lessons into their life? We have the Hierophant. How will Libras hold themselves back if they're unwilling to explore their resistance? How will Libras hold themselves back if they're unwilling to explore their resistance? Strength. And what old ideas do Libras need to shed to come into more wholeness? The Hermit. Libra, so I think during this time, you're probably hesitating when it comes to taking action towards that which you know you should be taking action towards, basically. I think there's some kind of hesitation, and it's probably based on some kind of fear-based thoughts, maybe about it being not the right time, or you possibly failing in the future, or or just the fact that it's like out of your comfort zone, and that is holding you back, or that has been holding you back. It's been creating some kind of resistance in your life and delays. Basically, just getting yourself out of this kind of mentality that's really not benefiting you, because it's what's been holding you back. Okay, a lot of what you've been going through right now is a lot of fear-based thinking, a lot of hesitation when it comes to that. I think that there's a lot of ideas that you have brewing within you, a lot of creative ideas or things that like really you're passionate about deep down, but you're afraid to take some serious action. Okay, so I would take this time, if I were you, I would take this time to really look inward and try to self-reflect and try to figure out why you feel this way, or why you feel like this is your current state of thinking. Okay, because that it's not serving you. That's what you really need to let go of. Okay, you need to stop being in this hermit mode, and like you just have so much to offer the world, and the world is basically asking you to share your gifts, or share your wisdom, or your being, your light with the world, and you're like holding yourself back, okay, for whatever reason, because you don't feel confident in yourself, or you feel like you're just gonna fail overall, and that's not true. Okay, the only thing that's failing is that attitude. Okay, so really truly believe in yourself, and trying to get so emotional in the sense that where you're like feeding these kind of insecurities about yourself, because that's not serving you. It's not gonna take you anywhere positive. Okay, You have to really trust in yourself, trust that you have the strength to truly succeed, if something comes to you, like in a vision or just an idea, a spark of inspiration, trust that you received that download for a reason. It's because you're capable of completing it, of accomplishing it, of fulfilling it, of being a leader or a representative of that energy, all of these things. The reason why you thought about this little spark of creation is because you are capable of accomplishing it. So just trust in that, okay? Trust in your capabilities and have confidence in yourself, because that confidence is what's gonna get you further. It's how you're gonna succeed, okay? If you're trying to figure out if you should invest in a person or like a mentor or a class or something, I think that this is a sign that maybe you should take that on. If you're trying to start a new hobby or trying to dive deeper into a particular practice, truly consider in making that investment, because it's going to lead you in the right path. I do think that by not investing in other people and their gifts, that's what's really keeping you back from becoming the person that you want to become too, because eventually you want people to invest in you too, right? So invest in the people that you are inspired by, and then it will be mirrored, in the future. So that's a great energy to be in. Also, it's great to maybe say some kind of affirmations to yourself that'll build your confidence in these areas, or just ask your inner guidance system to reveal the people that you should invest your time and energy into. And don't be afraid to to shine. You have so much to offer this world, and I think that it's time for you to shine. So even if you feel like you're not ready, like you have been working on something, just showing the progress, or showing, letting people see how you're progressing on your journey is a beautiful thing. People love to witness personal transformations of other people. It's inspiring. And I think that your story is inspiring for a lot of people. So just trust in that. Trust in your journey. Trust that people want to invest in you. And, also be willing to invest in those that inspire you. Because it's just all a cycle, it's all cyclical in that way. Okay, but try not to keep to yourself during this time. I think it's time for you to really shine. Okay, or at least if you still feel like you're not just ready yet, just know that, just sit in this energy of self-confidence. Okay, that's gonna help you. Okay, if you feel like just not yet, now is just not the time yet, you're almost ready, honestly, the timing's never gonna be perfect. So the timing is now. Who knows what can happen tomorrow, right? But try to just sit in self-confidence more than anything, and it's gonna get you far. Okay? Try not to have these self-sabotaging thoughts, or try not to let them win. If they do come, it's human. It's a human trait of ours, or a human reaction, for us to have intrusive thoughts come into our minds, but it's what we do with them. Do we dwell on them? Do we allow them to keep us stagnant and inactive, or do we just let them go, just stay as quickly as they came, and then focus our energy on believing in ourselves? We have to pull some Sacred Self Oracle cards to get some guidance or any kind of advice that you may need during this time. It's time to disconnect from your external noise distracting you from the truth of your intuition, which may be clouded at this time. Go within and trust your inner voice, okay? So your inner guidance system is not the one that's telling you that you can't succeed, that you won't succeed, that you're not good enough. That's not your inner guidance system. They are the ones that are telling you loving messages and encouraging you, you know, and empowering you. So anything else is ego, and anything else is just not serving you. So you gotta really try not to give any weight to those kinds of messages. You are gifted with the power of healing. Step into the light and work with energy to benefit yourself and to serve others as a healer. The light is within you and all around you, okay? So that's what you need to share. People want to, you know, not energetic vampires, but people want to experience your light, you know, because your light is healing. So that's worth sharing. That's worth putting yourself out there, sharing your art, sharing your messages with the world. Cut ties with those toxic people and situations that drain you of your own energy. Say no, disconnect, and take some time for self-reflection and contemplation. Walking away is the only option. This applies to other people. Maybe you're afraid to share yourself because you've had an experience where people took advantage of you, or people brought you down, and maybe that's why you're afraid to put yourself out there again. But just being in that mindset is not helpful, okay? It's just going to prevent people who do admire you and who would benefit from you from experiencing the kind of healing that you have to offer, okay? So try not to take your past, if you did experience something bad, try not to bring it into their future, okay? Learn the lessons that you needed to learn in order to protect yourself better during this phase, but don't allow it to prevent you from sharing the goodness that you have to offer. And the last card we have is from the High Desert Oracle, letting go. So letting go of negative thoughts and emotions will create space for your natural state of being. We choose to hold on to and perpetuate any emotion by repeating the thought pattern. This is the time to let go. So yes, let go of those people, let go of those thought patterns that are not serving you, and just disconnect from anything that's distracting you from your inner strength, from what you have to offer to this world, and really trust and believe that you're here for a purpose. You're here to heal and to heal others, help others heal on their journeys as well. And trust that you're meant to succeed and you're meant to share yourself, okay? Try not to hold back, okay? And let go of any fear-based thinking that has been keeping you from shining, okay? Libra, so that's what I have for you. I hope that this reading resonated, and if it did, please remember again to like, subscribe, or comment down below and let me know. And I look forward to reading for you all again in the next major lunar phase. So until then, Libra.